What's up, guys? How are y'all doing today? I don't know if my title changed or not. It'll change later. I haven't played much in the last few days. Just been busy. But I need to get some practice in for Tour 8, and Papa Sloth wanted to watch Son play. I don't know if he's going to be here. He's at a play or something, but yeah. I didn't change it before I went live. I forgot. That's alright. Hi, Emily, Bobby, Sandy, Michael. How are you guys doing? John Tater Tot, what's up? Just trying to get some practice in for this tournament coming up. Hope everybody's ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've struggled my last couple of tournaments on this account especially, so I need to pick it up for this one, get some points for the clan. Hope I don't get kicked out. I think that'll be fine. You kicking me out? Well, if I don't pick up my game, I need to be kicked out. Make room for somebody who can get some points. But I plan on changing that this time, so we'll see. I just struggled so bad last two tournaments. This hole right here plays really long. I don't even know if an albatross is even possible. I guess it could be if somebody did a crazy hooker slice on the drive or the second shot. Wind is not nice. Our 10 ball, that's right. Definitely not the new Shamrock ball, aka Kingmaker. Nah, we can do better than that. Think. I think we can. Yeah. Roll back to the hole. Of course, on this hole, staying out of the rough is key. But we all knew that. Stay in the fairway. What the heck of a shot right there. Shots like that are pretty fun though. Reminds me of the US Open. To do them crazy putts. That's right, sham. It is a sham. Make you pay money for something you get for free. See how well this one plays. What's up, Anna? How are you doing? That one plays pretty well. Boom. How's college life treating you, Anna? I remember those days. Yeah, I saw your snake on Facebook. Spring break's just getting started around here. My kids are off this week. I don't know if the colleges are that way, but I know the schools are. Regular schools. Oh man, I didn't sleep good last night. I'll be tired today. I liked this hole too. Some of these holes are really fun. Kind of missed tour 8. What year are you in? Are you in, Anna? What year of school? Awesome. You live on campus in the dorms? I recommend all college students live at least a couple of years on campus in dorms, get their full college life. Oh, good. I'm glad. That's a good rule then. Nice shot. You get it far enough up that hill. I got 2 new subscribers today. Thank you, whoever you are. I appreciate it. I don't know if it popped up on the screen or not. I missed it if it did. Hey, Robert E. How are you doing, sir? That was tough. Man. Go 3.5. Might be a little short, but hopefully stays out of the rough. Hit it great, so should be closer though. Hey Knuckles, how's it going, man? Not too bad. I don't know why it flagged your message, Michael. Just bikinis. Hey, no problem, Robert. Enjoying it. Enjoying having you guys here. I haven't streamed in a while. I didn't stream much last tournament. I had family in town over the weekend, so I didn't stream. I don't think I streamed at all. I can't even remember back that far now. Let's see some of these other holes. In particular, I think it's number 9. Is 9 a par 4? I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I really want to play that hole. Been a while for that one. Playdemic freezing. There we go. Yeah, I do not like this hole. I'm gonna bring out. What am I gonna use? I'll just do this bad boy. Probably not a good idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Why not? Congratulations on finishing Tour 10, Knuckles. Yeah, I'm L State. That's right. What's up, Jesse? I'm just getting started on Tour 10 on 2 accounts, and it's been a struggle. I can't get very far. Heck yeah, dude. 2 out of 3 against Florida is sweet. On the road, too. No reason we shouldn't be in the top 5. I think one poll has us in the top 5, but we're definitely a top 5 team. What are we, 18-2 now? It's been fine for me today. It just hung up loading this hole, but it's been fine other than that. What's up, Ben? How are you, sir? I want to play the hole. This is the first time I've played in a few days. I've been too busy to play, so. But so far it's worked out really well. Well, no, it was not on the clearance rack. Actually, I got it at Mossy Oak, at the Mossy Oak outlet. You know anything about Mossy Oak? That's from my hometown. Does Ohio State even have a baseball team? They probably donate all their baseball funds to football, give it to all their players. gonna play it at 10%. I don't know if it's 10% or not. I'm only using the Quasar anyway, so. Ah. It's all right. Yeah, they need to find a new coach. They're gonna get somebody. I'm sure they'll get somebody good. Do you know any candidates? Well, you know, one thing you can't take away from Mississippi State is the very first college football playoff rankings, Mississippi State was #1. So you can't ever take that away. We might not have made the playoffs. Can't take that away from us. That was terrible. Way short. Oh well. Coach Day. That's your coach? Who's that? Ryan Day. Bama definitely is the SEC. However, you got Mississippi State will be ready in a couple more years. Once we get our prized QB recruit in the starting lineup, we'll be good. Garrett Schrader. But what we need is some receivers. Good grief. Dude's making me want to have to drive the green. All right, well, let's just do that. See how it goes. I don't know if a Quasar can get me there, but we're going to try it. Did I have it in the right spot? No. What I was thinking. Okay, you got to get it there. Yeah. This has turned into a volatile conversation here. That's all right. I wanted to be done with that hole anyway. Oh, maybe we can make it. Let's do it. All right. I don't know. What are you gonna see? See how that ends up. Nope, can't do it with Quasar, I guess. Got beat by the Tater. All right, I'm really here to play the tournament holes anyway. Well, you know, Bobby, I don't know how to do the hooks very well. I'm not as good as you are. I need to learn the OSU. They're 8-9 in baseball. Yeah, I need to learn how to do the hooks better. I haven't really taken the time to figure it out. I know there's guys and stuff out there, but I seems to be inconsistency on everyone's ring numbers. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong things. I don't know, but on the hole. Hey, what time does the selection show come on today? Mississippi State should be a 5 or a 6 seed, I think. Six Eastern, I think. Did they already do the women's selection? Oops. women's selections tomorrow. Hopefully Mississippi State gets a 1 seed in women and a 5 or 6 seed in men's. Probably a 6 seed if I had to guess. Jesse, did you go to high school in Florida or Mississippi? I guess you probably went to Florida. All right, here's a tournament hole. Palm Beach. In high school, I was a pitcher slash shortstop, second base, third base. I played them all. And in college, I was shortstop. I did play some third base too, but mostly shortstop. I don't like this landing spot. I think this one's one-on-one. That's where we're gonna go with, see what it looks like. Pretty good. So one-on-one adjustment there. Should be good. Well, when you play on a team that doesn't have a center, there's 3 guards. You got all short people. So, yeah. Probably equivalent to a second small forward. Hey, racing dirt bikes sounds pretty cool, Bobby. I've always liked watching it. I'd be terrified to try it myself. Oh, this hole. This wind on this hole is awful. Well, since I got my Thor's hammer up to level 6, yeah, pretty much. If I need more curl, I have the Apoc 2 on this account. On Whiplash, though, I use my Apoc 3 because my Thor's hammer is only level 4 on that one. And my extra mile, I still have extra mile 6 on everything. Well, these 2 accounts. Cannot get extra mile cards. I've been looking at that iRacing, thinking about trying that out. Anybody have any experience with that? Looks like a pretty awesome game. Awesome, Michael. Apoc 3 is pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. Definitely usable. Roll back to the hole. Yeah, I like the Thor's hammer better too. For now, anyway. I mean, I guess when the Apocalypse gets level 5, then I can't argue with that distance. Yeah, I'd love to race cars in real life. That would be fantastic. That's a bucket list thing for me. You only hit something once. I hope it didn't damage the car. Oh, well, I assumed you're okay. You're still here with us. I mean, I figure when you're telling that story, you would say, I only hit something once and I broke my scapula or something. Can you break your scapula? Maybe your clavicle. Uh-oh. That's a story we probably don't want to get into. No, it doesn't have a... Well, I don't know. That's not... That could have been closer. It doesn't have a whole lot of backspin. But I think it does... Doesn't it? I think it does when you get up to 6 and 7, especially 7. But that's years away. Thor's hammer has plenty, though. Well, I thought they weren't supposed to be able to see the ball guide and spin on the shootouts. I just showed him how to do it. I showed him what I did wrong so he can make it better. Yeah, I thought you saw after the first shot, but I thought you also did not get to see the shootout, though. Maybe I read that wrong. Well, we've gotten a few holes for the tournament to practice. Still haven't gotten that par 4 that I want. See, that's what I thought. But yet on that shootout, you could see. How many rings is a power hook on a Thor's Hammer 6, I wonder? .7. All right. 15. $14, Freddie says. Hey, Freddie, how's it going, man? I don't know if I've seen you before. So I'm assuming that number is after you adjust for the wind. Is that right? I'll give it a try on one of these holes. 14. I like playing that shot with 2 backspin. Boom. Freddie just subscribed. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. $14 hooking into the wind. So 14 into the wind, 15 can work also. Got it. What about a POC 3? Anybody know those numbers? That's a big gap there, sir. All right, so I did one-on-one on this one. I'm gonna use some, I don't know, I think I should use some side spin. Get off that slope a little bit more. Mach 3 is 14, so about the same on both. All right, well, that's good info to have. May practice that. And Bobby, just so you know, last tournament, I did use. Thanks for this for the sub games labs. Thank you so much. I did use the power hook or the power hook and the power slice on both of those holes you wanted me to play. It didn't always work out, but I did it anyway. I wouldn't use Thor's Hammer 6 on this hole if that's what you're asking, Anna. I think I'm gonna like that better. Uh-oh. Hope I didn't mess up my my spin. Still to the right. Maybe it's not one-on-one. So 6.7. Maybe I should do maybe I should just do min numbers there. Yeah, it has tons of backspin. But that hole, it's too long. Look at there. Almost extra mile 7. I don't know if I'll use it, but I almost got it. I think it might be in my shot. No, not on this account. If it was, I'd have just bought them. Okay, plus 10% at minimum. That's what I'll do. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was one-on-one, but both times I ended up way right, so that's probably a better number. For that hole, yeah, Guardian will work, but that hole's just too short for your driver at tour 8 or mid tees. Yeah, one of those hook shots on 8, I landed right in the stupid gap between them. Landed right in the water on last tournament. So, but I tried it. Wow, I've gotten 7 subs today. I don't know if that was pro. It might have been. It could have been. No, it was not pro. It was expert, but I also played rookie, and I can't remember. It must have been rookie that I landed in the water. Yeah, you're right. It probably was on rookie then. I have a terrible memory. Check my inbox. All right, Michael, will do. You know what? I'm gonna use I'll tighten for the second shot. Uh-oh. I'm all right. Although I didn't bring my big dog or cataclysm. All right, so let me check my inbox here. There you go. Michael always coming through with the charts. Appreciate it, buddy. I'll save that. Yeah, it is. That's why I play with it. Well, I mean, other than it's a great club. But it is forgiving. Congrats, Anna. That's awesome. What place did that get you? I imagine minus 30 was maybe even out of the top 5, unfortunately. But hopefully you finished well. Yeah. Another time. Running out of time. Hopefully that works out. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Third place. Hey, third place banners, you know, I only have, do I even have one of those? I might have one of those. So you got more than I got. Robert, I would say 4, maybe. I mean, 4 is definitely really good. I mean, what level is your extra mile? Because I'm probably gonna be using that for a while. Yeah, I would. Door 4 is good, but you know, you've got pretty good extra miles, so you could probably use them interchangeably depending on what, you know, the hole. But starting at Thor 6, now you're looking at, I mean, it's basically the same as your big topper, but better. You know, it's got a whole bunch of top spin. I love it. And then the backspin is amazing, even at 4. We are at medium, mid distance. That's one-on-one here. Yeah, definitely. I mean, and it's not like it's that much shorter. But I guess it depends on the hole. I mean, it's what, 3 yards shorter, maybe? Not much. Or do you think 28 is going to be the top score? I hope you're right. Oh, 5 yards difference. Might have lost that shootout. But still, you get all that accuracy. Well, I hope 28 is the top score, because that would be a welcome change, because I'm tired of seeing all the, 32s, 34s. That's 2 tournaments in a row we saw in the 30s consistently. Well, that's what I was afraid of when I decided to do this today. I'm like, man, I don't remember Tour 8 at all. But I was watching Papa Sloth streaming earlier, and he was playing it, so kind of refreshed my memory on it. If y'all didn't know, Papa Sloth has a channel now. Oh boy. I hope it's very forgiving. Nope. Not enough. I played it too. I messed up. Whatever. Well, I hope you're right this time too, Freddie. It'll be more fun that way. But I guess, making them too hard really takes the hey, Extrodius. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us today. But I think if they make it too hard, like I want, I'd like to see the winner on the weekend have like, minus 12 or something crazy like that, where it's hard to even get a birdie. That would be awesome. But I think that would put the people that have those special balls at a major advantage. So that's probably not a good idea. I don't even think I can bounce. Yeah, maybe I can. So I think those people would have a huge advantage. Man, this is going to be hard to adjust. See how we do on that. We got over. All right. Yeah, I'm ready for a hard tournament as well. Harder, anyway. Got 8 new subs today. That's awesome. Everybody say hi if you haven't already. Love to say hi to you. All right, Freddie. Oh man, that close. I may switch accounts too so I can practice with the other clubs, because I play with a Pak 3 on my other one. So I'll do a couple more. Still haven't gotten that hole I want to play though. I think it's number 9. Whatever that par 4 is with that big slope behind the green. I want to play that one. Yep, guardian hole for sure. This is the only trouble I've had with it today, is just long loading screen here. Yeah, that's probably the way I'm going to play that one, Bobby, because I don't think we can get far enough right to play it off the right side, so I'll just play it straight at it and go off that back slope. Uh-oh. Hopefully it bounces far enough over. Oh yeah. We're good. We're good. Now this one, whatever. Not important. I was gonna say, I think this one plays at a different percentage than what it looks. This next shot. But this is not the ones I'm focused on. I'm focused on the tournament holes. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking minus 10%, but I'll do 15. Kind of in between clubs there. Ah, great right. But we'll never know. We'll never know if Michael was actually right. I'm sure he was. All right, Anna. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'll probably go for, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour longer, and then we'll get off here so I can go check out RJ and then be ready for Jesse later on. Always a pleasure, Anna. Turn down my heat. Yeah, I was thinking -10 is what I would play it at. Oh, okay. Well, I'll definitely be checking that out too. I was thinking -10 was what I played in the tournament also, Bobby, but -15 is not that much of a difference anyway. But I hit it great right, so it doesn't even matter. Because if you can't hit it perfect, I think I'll switch accounts so I can practice on with my different driver. A little bit different clubs. So I got a hole-in-one on this one earlier, I believe. 10%. Plus 10%, and then I think I did maybe 4 backspin and 4 right spin. I think that's what I did. Is that what I did? I don't remember. Well, that's because you're the man, Michael. Super suit. I think this is how I played it. No, I didn't do. Probably about right there. Ugh. I definitely don't want to play with a power 3 ball. I don't think. Better hurry. Great right. Come on. Hey, Dale. How's it going, buddy? Great right. Helped me out that time. How are you doing, sir? I did not play that one-on-one. I did minimum distance with that power 3 ball. But maybe I should have did one-on-one because a great right got me close to the hole. So you're probably right on that one too. All right, I'm gonna switch accounts real quick. Let me hide this. There we go. I have that one on my phone number, so I love you guys, but I don't need a bunch of phone calls. All right. I don't have that one set up on my phone, so all right. Fix my bags, I'm sure they're wrong. Although, no, let me bring that Guardian back. In case I get that hole finally. No matter. Nah, Bobby, you do it. I thought that too, but it all comes back to you, man. It's like riding a bike. I do like this hole too. I never understand why people play this one to the left. It doesn't make any sense. The risky shot, you're going to end up in the rough most of the time. You're not going to have a good approach to the hole. And I say that, and he does great, but it's just a tough shot. Nope, but I'll check it out. Yeah, I agree, Robert. You can just play it straightforward like this, maybe a little bit better than that, a little bit further up, but probably not going to have a headwind on this hole. But you can reach with your sniper easily. Now, granted, he got lucky and got it in a good spot, so he's got a long iron to the hole, which is great. But he's going to play that hole, you know, at least he's going to play that hole 5 times in this tournament, and he's probably going to get it in the rough 2 or 3 of those times, and I just don't think that's worth it. I didn't get it far enough up the fairway, but all right, so this hole, I always end up right. I don't like this at all. So 5.1 and do 4.6 or so. Probably did too much. Great, right? I'm gonna be right regardless of what I did. I don't know, it might have been a pretty good adjustment. I would guess that that's probably the wind direction we're gonna get. Well, on expert anyway. I don't know what pro's gonna look like. Pro is usually harder. It might go the opposite direction, to the right instead of to the left. All right, so Papa Sloth was playing this one earlier and was trying to figure it out. So if he's watching or watching later, hopefully I can show you how it's done. I think that one is 20%. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Give it a little bit of overpower. Yeah, that's too much. I don't remember how I adjusted that whole. Maybe it's 30%. And I should not have given it overpower for sure. Yeah, I'd like to try Masters, but I don't think I'm ready for all that craziness that goes on. And I didn't buy a whole lot of balls. I finally bought on my main account. I did buy season 6 balls, and I bought those fusion balls. But other than that, I've never bought any balls. I don't have any of the snow globes or any of that stuff. I don't have it. But I figure the fusion ball is probably, I think it's about the same stats as a snow globe, isn't it? That's why I bought it. Yeah. So, you know, I'll buy some here and there and slowly get prepared. But I'm not even going to look at it until I have Apocalypse 5, I don't think. Oh, 3 spin, okay. I don't know if Thor's Hammer is a good enough club for Master. The rest of my clubs aren't bad. I think they'll suffice, but it's the driver that's the most important. Oh yeah, well, then I'm a long ways away. But if I could at least get to the weekend round, I mean, I would be okay if I couldn't. You know, if I'm not top 20, I don't care that much. If I could just get to the weekend round, that's all I'd be worried about, especially at first. But if there's a chance I'm not going to qualify for a weekend round, then I'm not going to do it for sure because we get them clan points. I got not quite. Yeah. I may give it a whirl at some point, but I'm going to stick in expert for a while. I have a better apocalypse on this account than I do on my main account. But I got it way earlier. I got it first on this one. On a golden shot chest. And I didn't even get the pleasure of opening it. It was one of those errors that I get sometimes on golden shot. So it just appeared in my bag. Okay. The 10% minimum. 4 and 4 is what I'm gonna do. Wind's really weak, so it'll be easier. Oh, so close. So I'm going to use that adjustment, I think. 4 back, 4 right. Minus or plus 10% minimum adjustment. Of course, it all depends on the wind, I guess, a little bit. Especially for the landing spot. But. Oh, I need to look at that. What did you want me to see, Bobby? I imagine you got a bunch of points. Oh, okay. Click your name. Let me go back. What am I looking at? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I did see that. Sorry. Congrats. I've yet to do that on anything. One day I'm going to sit there and you did all that with a Thor's Hammer 5. That's impressive. I'm going to eventually I'm going to sit there and start grinding one of these accounts and try to get there. Yeah, well, I imagine so. You've already learned the holes by then, for the most part. Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and do it one day. I'm in tour 10, so I just can't get, you know, once I get to 100 trophies in tour 10, then I give them right back. So I'm in that rut right now. We're gonna practice this one like it's a real tournament. Okay, so actually what I'm gonna do, no, it's a headwind, so never mind. Get it there. We're just gonna play it like that. 3.2. I didn't give it enough overpower. That'll work. This one looks like it's severely downhill. I think we played at 10% if I'm not mistaken. I was considering trying the power hook or power slice. I don't know if I should do that in a headwind. I'm not going to put any backspin on it. Hopefully this isn't a disaster. Great ride again. That's not too bad. Hey, Nightbox showed up. Got a layup with a sniper. Well, no, he has a basic ball. Maybe it's with a power 3 ball it'd reach. I don't know. Not in that wind though. I really like this hole though. These are the kind of holes that I like. I mean, if you play it right, you can get some great rewards. You know, with the albatross, chance for with the rough bump, but then again, if you screw up, it could really hurt you, and I like that. Instead of well, you know, last tournament was an exception, I think, but instead of those holes where you just blast it down there, if you mess up even a little bit, it's gonna be okay. This one's definitely 30. Yeah, I definitely did that once or twice myself. So I'll probably go for another 30 minutes or so, and then I'll get off here. I think RJ might be alive at this point with Tommy. A heck of a shot right there, buddy. I like to play the rough bump, but I'm not. Well, guess I could. it to go past the hole. I don't know. I might not. Actually, I can't. But I'm too far into it now. Roll up there. No, too much headwind. So, in tour 11 and 12, what balls did you use, Bobby? Did you have to use the big balls, or could you get it done with the Quasar? Because a lot of tour 10 I've been able to do with the Quasar just fine. There's some holes where I can't. Oh, I hate this hole. Titans, yeah. I hate this hole so much. Yeah, I imagine so, especially on those holes with the big headwind, and you got to get to a certain point or a certain spot to get to the green or whatever. I imagine so. This hole sucks. But this would make a good tournament hole in my opinion. Basic ball on tour 12 with like 18 to 20 mile an hour winds, maybe more. Yeah. Imagine adjusting a sniper on that hole. 22 mile an hour wind, and you've got to do about plus 20%, doing like 25, 28 ring adjustment. It's crazy. Okay. Now I have Cat 3. So maybe by the time I get ready for Tour 12, I'll have it. Seems like an eternity away. I have to get through the Tour 10 gauntlet first and then Tour 11. Good grief. You probably did it with less. You said you only had a Thor's Hammer 5 on your second time through. I might regret putting that backspin on there. All right, Bobby. I appreciate you being here, man. I enjoyed it. Always enjoy it. Have a good day, sir. Yeah, I'll play a couple more holes probably, and then I'll get off here. You've been golf clashed. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Oh, hey, Paul. Hey, John Bell. How are you? Thank you very much. I'm not having much success winning on this account. Well, here's the tourney hole. Maybe we'll get a better win this time. Yeah. We're just gonna play this shot. This 6.9. You're gonna make me mute you, sir. I didn't have enough curl. That was a terrible shot. All right, you're getting muted. Or maybe I just didn't line it up in the right spot. Or I should have played Bobby's power slice. But I think I can still reach the green with my Nirvana. Yep. Well, not with the headwind. That's Malibu. I'm in the bunker? That stinks. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I will not get there. Not even close. That should not have been bunker shot. Who is that? Anthony, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Let's see how we can get this one in the hole. Will it go? Nope. Oh, so close. How's everybody doing on this Sunday? Beautiful day here. Beautiful day for golfing. Yeah, I figured you had something smart to say. All right, let's get a win. Let's get a win. I'll do, I got time for a couple more. Not attorney hole. So I was watching Papa Sloth play earlier on this hole. He was trying to play it to the left. He was struggling with it, so I'm going to try to play it to the left and see if I can do it. And that way, if he wants to, sure, he'll watch it back. He's requested that I do this today. That way he can see how I do it. Hopefully I can do it successfully. I definitely played it that way in a tournament. So we want it to land. I don't have the wind assist, so we're playing it like that. 6.1. I think it's medium. We'll see how that goes. Roll further. That's not too bad. It could maybe not far enough to the left. Maybe it could have done a little bit more curl. But it's something like that, Papa Sloth, if you're watching. Still a little bit behind that tree, but I think it's not much in the way. And then the next shot will play. So that one plays at 20%, and the next shot will play at 10%. Plus 10%. We definitely want to be further left. Hey, pretty good shot there. Almost got it in there. This guy doesn't like to putt, I don't think, based on his name. Paul, do you have do you record video? Do you stream? The power 3 ball is way too much for this hole. But it worked out. That was max backspin with a Sniper 9, I think I have. But it worked out. And that tailwind. Yeah, you're already at minimum, dude. Well, we got another victory. Give me my trophies back. Yeah, I've been getting this long loading screen several times today. But at least I'm able to play. There we go. Get that updated. Probably make this my last hole. Ooh, I remember this one with the big topper. I liked this hole. I don't think I have the big topper in my bags. Oh. We're going to pretend we do, though. We're going to play it up here. I want to go right over that bush. And curl it. Oh, don't land in the bunker. I got in the other bunker. So play that one with the big topper, and you can roll it right on through the rough. A lot of times, and get on the green or right next to the green on the fringe. The way I like to play that hole. Maybe we can get a nice shot too. Nope. I don't know. Maybe oh, that was close. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Got some stuff to do around the house, and I'll be back later to watch Jesse's stream. I think he's streaming it in a couple hours. I'll probably see some of you guys there. Maybe all of you. But I hope y'all have a fantastic Sunday. Good luck in the tournament coming up starting tomorrow. Good luck in your qualifying rounds. And knock 'em dead. Y'all have a good day.